Hi guys, in this video I'm going to be giving my thoughts on Bloodstained as well as the equipment setup that I have currently. So I just finished the game yesterday and all I can say is this game's amazing. You can see my playtime, it's close to 12 hours spread over the course of 2 days. So yeah, I pretty much played this game non-stop. What makes this game so good, in my opinion, is there's just so many different combinations of weapons, of equipments that have different, each of them has different skill sets, move sets. Um, if you're into fighting games like me, they have different animations, startup frames, recovery frames. So yeah, I had so much fun tinkering around with the different combinations of weapons, just trying to find the best weapon to use in each situation. My only complaint with this game is that it's too short. I wish there was more, but what can you do? Okay, so next I'm going to be showing you my current setup in the game. So I'm using the Rhava Velar, which is one of the end game equips you can craft. It's if you played Castlevania Symphony of the Night, I just had to get this weapon because it's pretty much the CRISSAEGRIM. It's like you hit it once and it gives you four hits like this. So if you can pretty much just keep spamming it and you can move around with no recovery frames pretty much. Yeah. So the setup I'm using that, and for my equips, I'm stacking on crits. I'm not sure if it's the most like max DPS, but I just love crits. It makes a juicy sound when you hit the enemy. So yeah, I'm stacking on crits, and I'm using the assassin vest that increases the speed of your attacks, so I get to slash even more. Um, For shards, I'm using the Welcome Company for my Y. So this summons the portraits around my character like so. So I pretty much become like a walking ball of death, you know. I get to be mobile and I move around and hit anything that's around me without having to stop and cast anything. For my second skill shard, for getting around, I'm using the accelerator. But for bosses, I'll switch to this Shadow Tracer. So I just have to hold down this button and apparently I summon a shadow behind me that also slashes, like it attacks when I attack, so I get even more hits in and more crits. Let me show the build in action. Um, so I'll be fighting this boss. It's called the Millionaire's Bane or something. This boss is where you get the materials needed to craft this Rhava Velar, so you'll have to end up fighting him if you want this weapon. Um, so rest of my build, I'm also using the shield for just a little bit of defense, and I'm also using Drain on my passive. What this does is allows you to absorb HP when attacking enemies. So you can imagine with all my attacks and my shadow double, I'm also healing. And for my familiar, I'm using the book, which is you can see the red glow around my character. What this book does is it raises my strength. It gives me a buff that raises my strength. Once it buffs you, you can actually switch out to another familiar because the buff stays. Yeah, so you can switch out to the probably the sword or the fairy for more added defense. So you can see the buff stays, and then once the buff wears off, you can just switch back. So yeah, let's show you the build in action. So you just summon the portraits, go next to the guy, and just start spamming. Summon your... Oh crap, I'm using the accelerator. Hang on. Yeah, so summon the shadow and just go to town. Yeah, you can see that anything, like, it just melts. It just melts anything that stays next to you. So yeah, let me know your favorite build in the comment down below. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.